Well, hey there, sports fans. I really should do a primer video, just sort of having a mandate explaining why do I make these highlight package videos. Because it's certainly not for the likes and subscriptions. As of the making of this video, I have single digit subscribers. I have 150 videos of these that I've made. Clearly, I'm not doing it for the clout. It's a video log. It's me playing hockey with my friends. And this is who we're playing against. This is the Boozy Bears. We're playing them again. We've had some great games against these guys. They're clean. They play hard. They play like a team, right? And they love the game. They're certainly younger than I am. But they got a lot of intensity, right? They got a lot of passion. They might be a new team together. Look, they got matching socks. That's amazing. You know how impressed I am with that. That's a nice shot from a good spot. Caitlin making a sacrifice. Leo making a save. No, I like playing these guys. And there's something to be said, not for being a good, here's Mark doing a juggernaut all the way through. Right through everyone. Shot up high and over. 0-0, 3 minutes to go in the first period, something like that. To Sean making nice moves, cutting across. Yeah, this goalie was fantastic. Drew a penalty, and special teams, like is the case in so many tight defensive games, special teams are the difference. And then we're here we are on a power play. Regroup. Nick puts it back to James down a little bit too far for Caitlin. That's okay. Nyhoff gets in there, muscles a couple of guys out, gets in front, passes it across, and look who's right there. That's one. Singular sensation. Look a little bit slow. Gets through a little bit. Partially blocked. Nyhoff gets to the puck first. Bounces across. And there's absolutely the perfect spot. Love seeing somebody there. Sidney Crosby would be proud. 1-0. As I was saying. And do you notice that celebration? It's a very muted celebration. Because, you don't want to be rude. And there's a lot of game ahead of time. You don't want to, jinx yourself or anything like that, because things like this go back and forth and back and forth, and the Boozy Bears pass the puck very well. They move the puck around. They're getting some chances, right? Leo's back there. He's super sharp. You gotta get a lot of rubber towards them. There's almost a little play. Turns into a 2-on-1 anyway. Sean's got it, getting a couple of these chances, and there's a nice shot. Nice defensive play. Gets a stick right on it. So, you can be a good team to play. That is a team that's good, a team that's very skilled, and a team that wins a lot of games. And that's one way of being a good team. But who are we right now, apart from Boozy Bears taking a timeout in the middle of the game? It's 1-0. They got to win this game, right? They got to tie this game not to have overtime. In the first game, they won 1-0, meaning that we needed to win the game. A tie was no good. It's 1-0 for them, so they decided to, take a little bit of time. And if I can say, Coach, you got to get a suit, man. Maybe a clipboard, like a hat, I would say. I would recommend a fedora. A fedora is very nice. But as to the talk, whatever it was, maybe take the George Costanza approach to it. Whatever it was, do the opposite. Because this is the next 30 seconds after the little chalk talk in the bench, and we don't have a power play. It's Caitlin getting a shot, nice little tip. Again, your goalie was fantastic. Boozy Bears goalie was just rock solid. Might find that out again. So you could be a talented team, like that lovely little cross-ice pass, little drop pass across, and boom. Oh, another squeezes the pads together, makes a save. You can be a good team. But there's something to be said for making a big save. There's something to be said for being a good team to play against. We're not pros, we're amateurs, and there's two different sets of amateurs. One is competitive amateurs and then recreational amateurs. We're competitive amateurs. We play hockey at a slightly higher level than it would be. And look, and speaking of playing hockey at a slightly higher level, ooh, hey, yeah, play to the whistle, guys. Play to the whistle. So there's something to be said for in this in these amateur leagues that we play in, but we play competitive, there's something to be said for being a good team to play against. Being a team that provides a good amount of resistance. I would say that the Boozy Bears probably thought that they were happy that they won. Like, there's another nice chance right off the face-off. And they certainly played with a lot of passion. And that's kind of what we're doing, right? You can have a workout partner, but nothing's going to push you the way this does. This is why we all love hockey, because we want to get nice resistance. And I'll tell you, there's a nice little rob. And here comes James on a 2-on-1. Here's a nice little chance. Let's stop and admire the backhand. Another beauty save. Right? This game could have gotten out of hand a long time before that. Leo's making some nice saves. That's a good place to shoot from. A couple of guys in front. But as I was saying, the feather doesn't sharpen the sword. And why do we do this? We do this for the resistance. We do this because we are, and again, this I keep saying, ASHL fundamentally misunderstands the product that they're selling. We're doing this for the fantasy of winning the big game, scoring the big goal. And every time we go into overtime like this is overtime. That's what I tell the guys. I said, this is what you pay for. This is the experience that you pay for. What you do matters. When a game is on the line. And man, I've been in these situations so many times I can't even. Look at that right there. There's a game of inches. Sean gets to that puck. He gets a breakaway. I've been in this situation a bunch of times, and I've mashed the dopamine of winning the championship a ton of times, and almost feels like a relief when we win. But like I say, I don't mind losing. I don't mind losing 2-1 in overtime. That's okay. So congratulations to the Boozy Bears. Just as an aside, we play on Tuesdays and we won Tuesdays, so we might see the Boozy Bears again in the facilities. But that's just more hockey, right? We love hockey. Congratulations, Boozy Bears. There, I put it on YouTube for you.
Oh, what you gonna do? He's shooting the roof, Daddy! Oh, look at that! Look at this, look at
In
that.
Marvel movies, there's at the end scene. It's very, very common there. That's called the stinger. That's just a little scene at the end of after all the credits and stuff like that. So here's your goal in the first game. Here's your stinger.